Welcome back, everybody, to Sword of the Samurai. I'm Loomis, and I'm at the controls.
I'm Norellon.
And we've got to prepare for our greatest opponent yet, the Killer Izzo.
Can we tell you I haven't defeated a number of times before? In fact, I think the only time we've lost to him is when I was deliberately trying to bait his moves out and letting him hit us.
Yeah, I think so.
Imagine if you were a sword master and you found that out. Like the only time you've beaten this opponent, they'd let you win.
Yeah.
Go.
You didn't give me an option to back out.
No, I don't want to. I've changed my mind. This guy looks like he knows some maneuvers. Ooh. That rattled him, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oof. So where were you when you first played Pokemon? I think in the last episode we were talking about being 12. I mean, I was 11. I got it for my 12th birthday. I got me a Game Boy Color in red.
Okay.
And Pokemon Red. And Asmoth had got it. I don't know if he got Pokemon Blue for his birthday. Maybe.
Yeah.
Like he already had a Game Boy, didn't he?
I remember that you had it before me. That's part of the reason that I got it.
Oh wow.
But yeah, I don't remember exactly though.
You became so much better after this,
I got it for a birthday myself, so...
Oh, so it could have been like 3 months after I got it.
Yeah.
Oof. Do you remember being disappointed by the colour of mine?
Yeah.
As we alluded to before, that red Game Boy Color that has it pink. See, I got Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow just because I wanted to play more Pokemon.
Yeah.
And went to a local shopping centre when they had that roadshow and you could get Mew on all your cartridges.
Yeah.
And I got Silver later. Which I never, I mean obviously I played those 3 through altogether and then I think I reset me Pokemon Blue. So I could start it from the beginning again. Enjoy it. Silver I didn't play as much, but I still really enjoyed it. I thought it felt really different having played Red, Blue and Yellow to have these extra features and extra things going on. And
Yeah.
better graphics essentially.
Yeah. Gen 2 is probably my favourite generation.
Yeah, I can see that. And it didn't feel like some of the later ones do. That the bits I've seen are overloaded almost. Controversial perhaps. There's an old man's opinion. I also had a Robot Wars game where you supposedly assembled a robot and they weren't much.
Yeah.
And I've got Yoda Stories on Game Boy Color and all.
Yeah.
Star Wars Yoda Stories, which is a game where you play as Luke, I think, and you've got various not actually. Oh, there's the set like Dagobah and Hearth and stuff. But I had it as a demo on PC and then I saw it for Game Boy Color. And seeing as I was playing a lot of Game Boy Color at the time, I got it for that instead. Just a slightly different game to the PC one, but similar enough. They were a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like a little you kind of look like Pokemon in that sense. You know, like Zelda or any of them at that time. Your RPG kind of top down. Well, not quite top down. But whatever you call that kind of graphic. I'm sure I had another game rather than just those. Oh, Sakyo.
How dare you? Another tournament to rest up.
Depends if you get Ganojo at this, right? I remember borrowing Mortal Kombat 4 for Game Boy Color after Asmo.
Yeah.
find it incredibly hard.
Yeah.
I could beat the game if I played a Sub-Zero and did his slide. And if you beat the game, you unlock Reptile. But then, of course, like there's no save feature,
Yeah.
so you'd have to beat it again if you want to play it. Leave it running, I guess. Ow! Ooh.
Yeah, I've never played them myself. I've heard, I'd say mixed reviews about the portable versions of the old Mortal Kombat games.
Yeah.
But mixed implies that there was a positive aspect.
Yeah, I mean they were alright.
Hmm.
They were well rendered for how small the characters were and everything. You know,
Yeah.
enjoyable enough. But yeah, they're super hard.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess there was a simplified control scheme compared to what you might get on like a PC or something.
Yeah. 'Cause I mean, the regular versions were not easy.
Yo.
And by not easy, I mean they were broken unfairly hard.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them had it where the AI would read your inputs, so it knew what attacks you were doing before your character actually did those attacks.
I've always suspected the computer of doing that in games.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're in a game with the fog of war,
Hmm.
like a strategy game, and the computer seems to know where you are.
Yeah.
Come on now. No need to get all deep blue about it.
Hmm.
Not that deep blue cheating, but you know, facing a computer that's actually better than you.
And then fair to strategy games, I do remember reading. This was a long time ago. I don't really remember the details, but reading an article by somebody who worked on that sort of thing, that it's really hard to get an AI to convincingly deal with having had information and not having it anymore. When like the fog of war fills back in,
yeah.
you can get it to not know that there's a base there, and you can get it to know that there's a base there, but you can't. It's really hard to get it to remember that at one point there was a base there, but there might not be now.
Oh, of course, because it can remember one state or the other.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like strategy games used to be all the rage.
Yeah.
There seem to be a lot of those kind of RTSs, you know, base building type RTSs.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm just out of the loop. Maybe there's loads. Please correct me in the comments. I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any
Like
big
the-
modern ones.
Let's say
Really.
like the really big ones, like we always think of like any of the Command and Conquer or Command and Conquer Red Alert series, you know, your Age of Empires,
Yeah.
StarCraft, Warcraft, and Warcraft was an RTS.
Yeah. I mean, StarCraft 2 came out.
It did.
Played the first campaign and really enjoyed it, and then Blizzard turned evil and I deleted all my Blizzard stuff.
Fair. I never played StarCraft 2. I loved StarCraft. I absolutely did.
The,
Back in the 90s, this is of course.
yeah. Main complaint I'd give against it is that every mission gave you something to do. There was always something interesting and special about the mission that would basically function as a timer to keep you on track so you weren't turtling.
Yeah.
And it's really well executed and stuff. I would have liked one mission where I could sit down and explore the different units, just click on them all to hear what they had to say, and try some different strategies instead of having decent AI that's up in my face, or the sun that you're on is the planet that you're on is experiencing unusual solar activity, and areas are being destroyed one by one, and you need to keep relocating, etc.
Yeah, I get that.
There was no time to just sit still.
Yeah, I like that in a game though. I need me time to sit still. I like the I like kind of chance to explore the map, do it how you want to do it. Yeah, like I don't mind features on the map, like there's a target you've got to destroy or certain space you've got to occupy or whatever. That's perfectly fine. But I like to do it in my way. I remember there being a really fun, completely different like mission in StarCraft where you had like a handful of units in a facility, and you had to like free others, and there were like captured Zerg in there that you could release to sow havoc, and automatic defenses you could turn on and off. Stuff like that. I remember that being really fun.
Yeah, I think they had a few of those.
That seems legit. Mind you, I really enjoyed the ones in Command & Conquer Red Alert, where which I think is where Volkov came from. I know there were definitely some in Counter-Strike. Yeah, it was Counter-Strike, wasn't it? But there was also there was some in the original game, in the original campaign, where you had just this guy and you had to infiltrate a base.
Yeah.
Like build your forces up and stuff. There were a couple of them. Like one inside a base, and one like out in the open, and you just had to. You had like a handful of forces that you had to win the.
Yeah.
That would be really fun.
I think they had a couple of missions that like tied into each other. Like in the first one, your mission would be to get a spy into a building,
Yeah.
and then the next mission would be in that building commanding a team that
Yeah.
I guess were represented by the spy.
Yeah. Oh. That's no fun. Good thing you missed.
Mm.
You back leveled it.
Oh,
Never mind.
no. I was actually thinking after this match, I'd end it and go do some of the trainers. Oh well.
Yeah.
I've not managed to get a counter off so far.
No.
It's
Ooh.
Oh,
Learned
learned something new.
Nice.
I've not used these forms as much. Maybe I don't have the right one set up.
Maybe, yeah.
What I'm trying to do is level them up, I guess.
Yeah, that's the important thing. I wonder if we'll ever see that guy who promised to put us in touch with Yagyu Jube.
Yeah. I get full health and then I'll
Fight the Dojo Masters.
yeah.
Fun. Seven Kingdoms. That were another RTS that I absolutely loved as a kid. Seven Kingdoms, I had the expansion. Well, I think it's a standalone expansion. But I got it, Ancient Adversaries, that added more races. Well, more kingdoms, I think I actually called. It added more kingdoms, more enemies and stuff. And I got Seven Kingdoms 2, which I really like. Seven Kingdoms 2 is a lot better game, but it's missing the character of Seven Kingdoms. And as well, because the graphics are better, they hold up less well against the test of time. Mad as that sounds.
Yeah.
Because Seven Kingdoms graphics were a bit cartoony, which means it still stands.
Yeah.
Whereas the better, more computer graphics of Seven Kingdoms 2 doesn't. It looks dated now in a way that Seven Kingdoms doesn't.
Yeah.
But it was in a lot of ways a much better game. Like having different character models for the military and civilian units, so you didn't have to guess.
Yeah.
In a game that punishes you for killing civilians as well.
Have we got 2 more days, or is it
Tomorrow.
Okay.
He's still probably safe enough going up against the Dojo Master. It's okay, that is a.
I don't know. We won't be able to take a beating, though, I think.
Alright.
So we've got to learn his move.
Yeah, true. And there's 2 we don't know of them yet.
Yeah.
First, I'm hoping somebody else does them, so we can learn them off them. Because he's not doing them.
Yeah.
Today, like a ruin. There's only one.
Whose coarser the more it is mastered.
Oh, good. Just upright.
Okay.
When did we get his defense on? Do you remember me spending ages on defense?
Yeah.
So it's just upright, which is my default stance. But he never does with Kyotoshi. Still so close. So close.
I need to borrow one of your forms then.
Yeah, if you want to. You don't do much breaking your guard, it just attacks you instead.
Yeah.
Like, don't break your stance much, it just attacks.
What else can we do?
Yeah. It's my default. My main one.
Okay.
There it is. No, that's beauty.
Right then.
Upright beauty. The upright, standing upright, but that's this open right. See what I did there? It's open right, but it says that upright. Upright is often considered a good quality. Upright. Oh, you didn't give me any space there. Okay. There's two.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Nice. You're just showing him that you could.
Oh,
You tried to do it.
yeah.
Normally just, yeah, keep fending him off and then he might make him think again. Just gonna keep dragging you around.
Oh,
Messing it up.
yeah. I wasn't so bad at it.
No.
Oh. Ah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You see, if your swordsmanship is for good or for bad, wise words.
Yeah.
No matter. The important thing is to win. Yikes. Let's fight again sometime.
I was gonna ignore all the times that I actually lined up for a killing blow and didn't take it.
Yep. Well, he says it's whether it's for good or bad. The only thing that matters is to win. Like,
Yeah.
you had the chance.
Yeah, I guess so. Ooh, is there a governor's tournament tomorrow?
Yes. I would have thought so. If only had done it, I maybe could have won it.
Yeah. Okay. How injured are we?
Gonna heal off in a tournament.
Whoop. Okay, bad start.
It's an interesting strategy, you know, to lose health to gain.
You know, combat is all about the give and take.
Ebb and flow of combat. Ooh. I mean, you're on more now.
Yeah.
Oof. That has a really small head.
One more.
Well, the streamer Hassan posted or tweeted about an anime or manga, maybe it was a manga, where one of the characters is like ridiculously muscly and therefore has like a tiny head relative to his body, and he's picked on by all the other kids.
Yeah.
It's like, this is outrageous. And so of course now people keep photoshopping him to have a tiny head because he's a big bloke. Like, he works out a lot. Now photoshopping him to have like a tiny head in relation to his body. Like, this is what it looks like when he doesn't distort his camera.
Yeah.
Can we actually win it again?
We've not won it since that first time, right?
That's right. We've won the Shogun's tournament once.
Yeah.
We haven't won the easier Governor's tournament since we won it the first time.
Do you think we have a reputation for choking?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's what people say about it.
Yeah. Like we've won tournaments. We've we hang around with important sword masters, but we just can't seem to get tournaments anymore.
That's what it nerves.
Yeah.
It gets to you.
I mean, the tournaments will get easier once we've killed a lot of the sword masters.
Well, true.
When you get here and there's nothing but outlaws and soldiers.
Oh. Yeah, what happens at Shogun's tournament?
Yeah, eventually outlaws and soldiers start showing up there because there's nobody else.
There can be only one. I think the Shogun's gonna notice. There's a lot fewer people turning up to these things.
Yeah.
Very few people turning up to watch.
I suppose in universe they presumably have names.
Yeah. There's just no one particularly significant. Also, if
Yeah.
you're an outlaw, how do you get turned into a tournament without getting arrested?
Yeah.
That's it. Like, we often confuse the term like outlaw for criminal.
Hmm.
But outlawry is a separate thing where you're declared to be outside of the law.
Yeah.
It's a handy way of dealing with a criminal by just meaning that anybody can kill them
Mhm.
without punishment. So
Yeah.
it's like we always talk about outlaws in the Wild West.
Mhm.
But it's like, how many outlaws were there in the Wild West? None.
Mhm.
Because outlawry was never a thing that was done, so
Yeah.
they were just criminals.
Mm.
So maybe that's it. Like, nobody's going to arrest them because they're outside of the law. But, ooh, nicely done.
Oh.
Ooh,
I thought I had that one.
Mirror. That's what you told me. Oof. That didn't out either, look at that. He tanked that, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Man, what kind of training has this guy been doing?
He just gets his students to hit him repeatedly.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh!
No.
Ah! Break
Ah.
the neck as well.
Yeah.
That could kill you, right?
Yeah.
Like compression to your carotid artery.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good. Man, I don't know what it is, but I've completely lost my timing. I just cannot get counters.
But you're the one who's good at that time, even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a guard breaks.
Maybe I need to stop practicing my guard breaks.
Just becomes the failing thing.
Yeah. Alright, well then. It was a rousing success.
We had a good couple, haven't we?
Mhm. Guess we'll see you guys next time for some recruiter missions.
Bye.